Alright, I'm going to continue again with Record of Lodoss War. Gonna keep plugging through it, trying to get through. I would very much like to complete this game and document it for YouTube, since I don't think there's really any other information about it out there, so... Even though it's not an especially amazing game. That I think the anime it's based on is popular enough that there is a fair amount of interest out there, potentially. So, anyway, we just came out of Wart's Tower, and there's actually a cutscene here. Okay. Oh look, the evil ruler's throne room looks exactly like every other throne room in the game. I'm sure that'll never happen. Okay. So at this point, I believe it's just a matter of trudging back through the labyrinth again to get back to the capital of Valis. Okay, we are back outside now. If you are watching on YouTube and didn't see the part that I edited out there, Deedlit learned a spell called Vortex that doesn't show up in there, but it shows up somewhere. Everyone gained a couple levels. Yeah, there it is. Have not tried it out yet, but it's a single targeting attack of some kind. Don't need that. I also got a couple of items. One more lightning scroll and one more anti-breath shield. Not anything I intend to use or get excited about, but it's there. And now I would like to go stay in the inn and never have to go through that labyrinth ever again. So, now I have to remember how to get back to Valis from Moss. I believe it's somewhere over here across this desert. There's a town right by the gate. Whee! Level 50! We are halfway to max level. And it sure does not feel like we are halfway through the game, but maybe. We'll see. Alright, this is back in Valis, right? I think so. Well, after that battle, Slain learned Meteor Strike. I'm going to assume he doesn't have to turn his MP into HP in order to use it, because in this game we don't even have HP, we have LP. We'll see how that works in a future battle at some point. One thing I did find out from the FAQ, if you're probing to find out who the leader is, you can actually use Ito's Undead Turning. It won't do anything, but it will still hit, theoretically, all enemies, meaning that whichever one is the leader will be revealed as such. But, for now, we will just go up and see if the king's still here, or if we need to go chasing him down. Supposedly he just wandered off to war without us, so we might have to go hunt for him, which will be a pain. And we have to climb all these stairs in order to get to the throne room. Nope, he's not here. Okay, there's a gate south of Alania that you're supposed to go through. I don't know why Woodchuck is even still with us, but okay. As I recall, Woodchuck's character and motivation were really not established all that well, even in the anime. He just kind of hovered around and made comments occasionally, much like he does here. but exactly why he cares about the party and why he bothers to continue participating in what they're doing is a little bit nebulous. Alright, how do we get back to Alania? I think it's... Let me see, if I look at the map... Alright, if I'm correct, Alania is up to the northeast there, where that temple is. So I think this may be the gate that leads to it? Maybe? Right, this goes through the elf forest, right? Yes. Do the elves have anything interesting to say? Nope, no one has any comment to make about the impending battle on their doorstep, because things that humans do are clearly irrelevant to elves. Yay, we don't have to go through any of the other screens. Alright, this is capital of Alania here. There's nothing we need to do there. There's a gate immediately to the south, which is now open. Excellent. That wasn't too bad. And we go straight into war. Yay! So, how does this work? Is that Geem fighting there already? We're not even going to participate in the war, are we? We're just gonna watch while our protagonists fight. It's a little bit silly. What is Woodchuck doing there? Anything? Okay, we actually do get to fight this whatever it is with everyone, not just Ito, for some reason. I'm going to assume it counts as a boss fight, and turning it probably won't help. So I will treat it as a boss fight and buff up everyone. Okay, let's see how this new Vortex ability Deedlit has works. That wasn't very impressive. Go ahead and put Omni Shield up for us there, Slane. And I guess Geem can... Actually, you know what? You wait there for it to come to us, because I also want to try out Slane's Meteor Strike. And if Geem runs up and blocks it off, it will not have space to do that. Alright, at this point we can drop a fire column on it, I think, and trust it'll stay there. Or a Geem could knock it out of the way. What does Meteor Strike act? Ugh, okay. Just for fun, Geem has plenty of HP. Or not. Bye, Geem. Alright, this is no silly battle, this is war, except I just killed it anyway. But I should probably take that more seriously. But we're not going to show any of that in graphics. We're just going to tell everyone about it through text. And we get another one-on-one battle with Ashram, right? Ashram has barely been a presence in this game so far. He was a lot more significant, as I recall, in the anime. Not here. No, the party was Parn. Wait, do we actually have to defeat him there? Wow. Okay. Alright, so knowing that, I should probably take the Phantom battle here a little more seriously and try to conserve Parn's HP. I will not burn too much MP trying to buff up, though, because this thing is really not all that scary. Not all the way back there, Parn. Yay, we got an extra refresh potion. I might actually need that against Ashram. Alright, so... Ashram hits you for over 100 damage every action. He only has... one attack range and only one movement, so I can avoid him to some extent if I need to back up. So let's see what happens if I buff up here as much as I can. What does Magic Ward do? Is that defense? It's barrier, whatever that does. And we miss, of course. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was impressive. Okay, you might actually be competent there, Parn. There we go. We defeated Ashram. Game's over. Or is it a not really defeated? Wait a minute, I lost? I'm not supposed to lose? Let me see the script. Oh, but Beld comes in and makes it serious business. As we all know, all major battles between opposing armies must end with the commanders of the two armies in single combat. That's how it works, absolutely. Don't you remember that epic duel between Adolf Hitler and Winston Churchill? That was pretty amazing. I don't know, it looks like Beld's doing quite a bit more damage there. How come I don't get epic shinies when I die? At least they tried. think this was a pretty dramatic scene in the anime, so they did their best. They don't explain it too much, but there was some allusion to the idea that Flaus, one of the heroes who died in the battle 30 years ago with the Demon King, had some desire that Beld interpreted as meaning he needs to conquer all of Lodoss. At least that's the implication. But Carla kills him anyway. They don't really go into exactly what he promised Flaus, but probably something like uniting all of Lodoss, but intended to be in a not evil way, but whatever. I guess those are sort of the same things. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? So, game's over, right? You just go back into disconnected city-states? Or there could be civil war. That's a typo there. Thanks, Carla. So now our new goal is to go after Carla, right? Same place as before, right? Which one is Royd? That's the capital of Valis, right? Yay! Happy music! So, definitely would like to save after all that. How do I get to the inn in this town? Whichever one it is. It's over here somewhere, right? No, this is... what's it called? Alan and... Yes, I heard about that many hours ago. Yeah, I took the wrong route, and now I have to walk all the way around here. You wish you'd participated now, silly King of Alania? I actually do not recall if this thing about Carla becoming the main villain immediately after that battle happened in the anime. Why do you bother? You're irrelevant to me now. Hey, elves, have fun with your civil war. Or are you not one of the people they were talking about? I don't know. They don't really clarify, and I am willing to bet we don't see much evidence of anyone being in the process of civil war. Right on top of town again? Really, game? Okay, this town is indeed Royd, correct? Yes. I can barely keep the kingdoms straight, let alone their capitals. Okay, so we were told there's a cave northeast of Royd. Alright, I'm gonna check the FAQ and see if it tells me anything of use here. Oh, okay, you have to go back to Royd first and do some cutscenes there. Got it. Thank you for not throwing me into a battle right on top of the town again. Castle music. Throne room, I suppose. Okay. Harn's been through war now. He's a hardened person after 2 combats. Well, while Giedlet doesn't do a whole lot in combat, everyone else does. So I don't think Harn going alone would be terribly beneficial for us. I need at least Ito. Probably Geem, too. I would hope if she's coming to battle with us, she's reasonably capable of protecting herself, which, for the most part, she is. And Princess Fiona needs comfort. If you don't, there's really no one else. Pretty sure there's no one else in the royal family, so you are next in line. Where is your mother, anyway? I don't think she was ever mentioned or seen in the plot. That's pretty much what RPG thieves care about. valuable artifacts. I'm sure there's nothing wrong there. And we get one line of ghee mangsting. Is that horrible noise supposed to be birds chirping? Yes. Weapon upgrades, finally? Oh yeah, those. We must be near the end of the game if we're getting to equip the ultimate magic weapons of Valis, right? Maybe Parn gets a sprite upgrade? Nope. We actually get acknowledgement of a romance between two characters in text. That would be nice. Okay, good to know. We already knew that. Thanks for the reminder. Parn's probably not going to survive that long with medieval medicine, but we'll see. And now Woodchuck gives us some pretext for coming with us. You haven't disarmed a single trap as long as you've been with us. Yes, we know what the plot is, Parn. You don't have to remind us. Alright, let's save so we don't have to go through that again. So, now we go back where we were before, up to the north of that village, and I guess I should actually equip those holy arms we got. That's a pretty dramatic upgrade for Parn there. I guess, flavor-wise, we might as well put them all on Parn. Okay. Can we hand that spear down to Geem? No, he's stuck with just axes. That's fine. That means, unfortunately, Parn no longer has reach with the spear, but whatever. And just to save a little bit of time later if this dungeon ends up terrible, I'll save up here. This isn't the way, is it? Right? No, it's over here. There it is. Alright. What's in here? I actually have to make a choice in that room. Let me get my map first of all. Okay, this looks not very entertaining at all. The exit appears to be the room on the bottom right there, where the blue is. They stare from below right next to it. So I'm assuming my goal is to get to the top right, where the other stair down is. How do I go about getting there? I'm not inclined to do very much exploration, so it looks like I go to that large room. Well, those probably don't even connect, do they? Okay, I actually want to go to the right. Then wiggle around over there, and I can get around to the north entrance of that large room in the center. So let's try and do that. Okay, we're now fighting these golems as regular enemies. That's exciting. Wow, that wasn't very good at all. And that was pretty painful. Alright, we do have a bit of a difficulty spike here. That's interesting. Heal up, team. Harn actually has a little bit of supplemental healing from the holy armor, whatever. Even with that, though, he is getting pretty beat up there. Thus far, this dungeon seems very deadly. These golems are any indication. Game's dying. Hi, game. else needs healing at this point, do they? Have a way of buffing Parn, do you? That helped. So we get Earthquake for Deedlit, and a Heavy Mace that's probably usable by Ito. Yep. And Geem desperately needs healing. I'm going to assume that all these chests are trapped. At least there was only one of those golems that time. Okay, that's our first greater demon with this party. I'm sure they do nothing I would like them to do. Just in case, let's verify that the leader is actually the greater demon. There is an example, by the way, of using Ito's Turn Undead against things that are not undead to reveal the leader. How does this Earthquake work? Just target everything, right? And it misses. That'd be like instant death on things, potentially. Ow. Hi? Can you get us out of here, Deedlit? Okay. So maybe I should have done more of those grindy combats in the middle there. Alright, this is at least just one of them. We'll see if we can do this fight. How about you try actually blessing us there? How about you stay there, let it come forward to us. If Parn can get an action one day. Thank you, Parn. There we go. Did it? What? Okay, that's what the Reflect Shield actually does. It's a 10% chance of the enemy damaging itself instead of damaging Parn, I think. So, good to know. Could be useful. Does anyone still need healing? Not too badly. Woodchuck could use a little. Wish you hadn't done that, game. I wish there were a way of switching weapons in battle, because there are things like the spear that are situationally useful. Okay, these are actually new Hydras. I bet that one's the leader. Ow! That one? Nope. Heal yourself, I believe. Oops. That was not the one I intended to attack. Heal slain, I believe. Good experience. Surprisingly, no one leveled from it. So this takes us around to this central chamber here. Ito just learned Punish from that battle, whatever that does. We'll see. So, anything in here? Just pass through. Alright, that's one half of the dungeon done. Let's check our map here. How do we get around to the back there? Okay, we... of course go the opposite way. We go southwest, take the second exit to the right, and follow that around towards the back. Got it. So this one. Oh look, we are now fighting phantoms as regular enemies. Oops. turn them there, Ito? Okay, you turned the important one at least. Thank you. Which way do we go here? Doesn't actually matter. Okay, keep going. And now we get a second floor full of amusement and fun. Because that's what we expect from video games, right? Okay, we are trying to get to the blue ladder in the bottom right there. How do we get there? By going through the large room in the bottom left. Which we can get to either way, I think. Is there... Okay, if we go to the right here, I think that's a slightly faster route. We'll try it. We just learned Valk Lance, or Valkyrie Lance for Deedlit. I assume it's just a slightly more powerful version of Valkyrie Javelin. Oh, interesting. There's actually a thingy here. Well, I intended to go left, and I think weapons are a little more powerful than magic in this game so far, so we'll try that. I tried the Valkyrie Lance in that last combat, and it was indeed just a lightning bolt. It was yellow instead of blue. So, I think we go straight this way. Okay, where do we go from here? Alright, there's nothing to the left there. Go that way and then take the first turn, and that gets us pretty much there. Got it. This way. There's probably some amazing endgame equipment in those chests that I'm passing up on, but I really don't feel like dealing with traps, and these are actually new, whatever they are. Furies. Ow. You want to heal up there, Woodchuck? Does that earthquake ability of yours help at all against these, Deedlit? Nope. That wasn't really desirable. Actually, I didn't even determine which one is the leader, did I? Oops. Of course, that one over on the far side. What does Punish do for you there, Ito? Oh, excellent. An actual AoE damage ability for Ito. Yeah, go ahead and fireball them slain. It's fine. There we go. If I have to choose, I suppose I'd rather have Parn in melee than Geem with his holy weapon. Alright, how does that put me on HP? Deedlit could use a little more. Just in case they give me a boss fight in this room. In fact, for the same reason, let me make a save state here real quick. Done. 2 keyholes. You're actually going to make me wander around looking for keys, aren't you, game? Lovely. Well, from that battle, I got a Holy Axe. Is that an upgrade for Geem? Indeed it is. That is a significant upgrade. And for some reason, even though it claims to be two-handed, it allows me to equip it even with the anti-fire shield. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, that axe is really good for Geem. Now, being... That's new. Being that I don't see any stairs going down from this level, I'm thinking maybe there can't be any chests or traps by the chests here. Okay, Deedlit actually did something with Earthquake that time. Because I can, I'll just nuke them with everything I have. Because both my melee characters are on the opposite side of the battlefield, of course. Huh. Okay. Well, we got it. If that Great Axe plus 2 is any better than a Holy Axe. Alright, happily sleep or knocked out or whatever doesn't persist after battle. Okay, it's a slight upgrade for Geem, but the Holy Axe can be used one-handed, so I think I'll keep that. That large plus 2 is nothing, right? I think everyone's already got elemental protection shields that I'd prefer to have. After that battle, I received something called a Resist 3. Which seems like an accessory that I probably want to put on Ito. Which probably makes him a little more resistant to the magic attacks that everyone's using. Alright, I do see a chest up here I probably want to go for, right? You got a strength. Okay. What does that do? Attack up. Is that an accessory? No. What is that? Is that a consumable item? No? Maybe only in battle? I don't know. I can only assume that I'm supposed to find the keys to that door in one or more of these side rooms here. There are indeed exactly 2 side rooms I can get from each side, I think. Actually, the other side I can go to 4. Oh, but half of that side is probably only accessible from pitfalls from the treasures, right? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't understand the dungeon design in this game. I go up the middle corridor and around to get to one of these rooms. This one. Then I should be able to go around here to get to it. This way is the way I'm going. Okay, that was sudden. Alright. I'm going to assume the Iron Golem is harder than the Stone Golems and things we've been fighting so far. Right, because we chose this direction, we're supposed to be relying on skill in arms. Meaning we're supposed to have confidence that we can actually damage something with high defense like that. Got it. What happens if I instead do blast it with spells? It takes some damage. Go ahead and use Meteor Strike while you can there, Slain. Bonk. Do we have Gee move up and engage with it? Yeah, might as well. Any damage to it with melee? Not much. Okay, what do we have that can... This weapon's already pretty holy, but maybe that'll make a difference. Vortex do anything to it, Needlet? Or is that instant death? You have a Shrivel or something, or Drain, that should reduce its defense, right? Yeah, there we go. Does that help? No. Alright, I guess we are supposed to be nuking it. Go ahead and drop a fire column on top of it. Oh, I bet it was actually referring to left and right on the screen versus left and right relative to the way the character was facing. So this is actually the rely on magic area. Worthwhile to burn Itou's MP on Punish? Let's try it. Happily, it's not really hitting us very much. I just hope we have the MP to sustain damage against it like this. Okay, we got it. And happily, most people seem like they got their MP back. And we do indeed find a key in there. Hooray! And go straight into another battle, of course. And with all the fire damage those Hydras do, I should probably get some healing going. Not that much, actually. Well, no, Slane and Itou are still pretty badly hurt. That's fine. Alright, how do I get to the other room from here? Okay, I go back out to that corridor and then south. Okay. Alright, preemptive strike on a group of 5 Furies is, with the leader in a position to be checkmated instantly, is a good way to get XP. Happily, the encounter rate is taking it pretty easy on me here. Alright, guess we see what we can do with this other one. Another Iron Golem? Yep. Alright, let's fire column it right there. And just do as much damage as we can, I suppose. And hope that we will level to restore our MP pretty quickly. And Parn, you are on tanking duty. Happily, Blizzard doesn't put out the fire column. How big is Firestorm? Is that any better than your Javelin? Maybe a little better? Yeah, just keep nuking it. That was impressive. Getting damage is actually more important for you than healing Parn right now. And Yep, we can kill it before it actually does meaningful damage to Parn. And at least Slain and Deedlit get their MP back immediately. Magic Key 2. Hopefully now I just go back around to where that door was and I can move on and leave the dungeon. Not that way. Which way do I go from here? I forget already. Okay, southeast, then first turn, then around. Simple enough. Oh, hello, Accursed Immortal. Yeah, the isometric battle map does look a lot like Ogre Battle. I don't think Ogre Battle was actually tactical, was it? It was more just the way it was represented. Yeah. Honestly, as an RPG, it's not terribly amazing, and the random battles are absurdly common and tedious. So unless you really loved the anime, I wouldn't recommend putting too much effort into it. The thing is, as much as it has a tactical battle system, there aren't really that many options you have for tactics in it. Okay, can we finally get through this door now? Thank you. I don't remember which way is actually progress. This doesn't matter too much, but... yeah, it was the other way. You're not serious. Okay. What happened there is that because the dungeon is divided into two halves, each of which seems to have a dedicated set of keys you're supposed to find for it, I took the door that leads out to the second half of the dungeon, I think. Right? Yes. Alright, so I need to go around the squiggly bit there and up that long hallway. That'll take me back to the entrance, where I can go back to the half of the dungeon I got the keys for and go out the proper way. Just in case I screw this up again, we are going to save state here. I want to exit to the right. Over here. Much better. And somewhere in all this mess, I should have a way to get back upstairs and out. Correct. Yes. That would be if I go one step to the left, and then around that way. Got it. How are we doing? Very well. I like how the description of the spell gets stuck on H there if you start using it while the text is scrolling. Oops. We go this way. I don't think there's anywhere for a trap in front of that chest to drop us. Maybe I'll try it. Okay, that's an upgrade. It's been a while since Deedlit got a new weapon. Wow. Not that she ever makes melee attacks, but... Of course, right as we come out of the treasure, or out of the staircase. Surprise boss fight? Okay. Arthas Pendragon, is that you? Alright. Ow. That just one-shotted my healer. Shield, I suppose. I don't know how much it'll help. Game was that low? Okay. How about you, Buff Parn, there? Bye, Slain. And Wood. Guess it's gonna come down to Parn soloing it. You can probably use a potion on yourself, though, just to draw some damage from it. That wasn't too bad. I thought Fire Column lasted longer than that. Maybe it just seems longer when there are more people taking turns. Okay, we got it. After some effort. No idea where this puts us, but... let's get everyone healed again. And I'm just about done for the night, I think, so if I can find a place to save, I will do so legitimately. I'm probably not saving meaningful MP by using the basic heal spell on the menu, am I? Alright, I think this is the island where Carla started the game. Alright, from what I remember, if this is the same island, there's a town on the west side of it, and basically nothing on the east side. Yes, there is a small town here. I wonder if they have any stuff in the shops. No, the shop is empty. Interesting. Wouldn't it have been a lot easier just to take a boat to this island? So is there a plot reason why this town has been depopulated, or are we going to learn about that anytime? Tell me there's at least a functioning inn. There's not. Okay, in lieu of an actual place to save, I am just going to save state and pick this up next time. If anyone is still watching, good night to you.